Hello everyone, we are back gearing up for the next individual immunity, I don't know, next immunity challenge. We are at the final 8. Here they all are. They are standing at attention or tying their shoe. Everyone gearing up to compete in this next challenge. So we are excited, we are ready, we are convincing ourselves of these things. All right, we're just...
Hello. Oh, my hair doesn't look as bad as I thought. Okay.
Oh no.
So...
You're ready for your close-up.
I'm ready. All right, so for this challenge...
Oh my god, come back.
Yeah, I was like, where's it going? For this challenge, what we did was we already drew spots. So how it's going to work is behind us we have the balance beams. So they'll be going 1v1 over the balance beams. So when they drew numbers, 1 is versus 2, 3 is versus 4, and so on and so forth. The first of each heat to make it over the balance beams will make it to the final leg, which is this puzzle, which you can see on Survivor Blood versus Water. So they'll have to put the pieces in so that the top is flat. There is a design on the top as well. It is a lot of pieces and it is very hard.
And remind me, you made this puzzle.
I did make this puzzle.
Our fabulous host making... Oh, okay. Well, our fabulous host is running away from us, but you just saw him, so you know what he looks like. Made all 4 of these puzzles, this iconic Survivor challenge from Survivor Blood versus Water. All right, so...
Alrighty, so 1 and 2. So 1 will go over the other side, and I can take your number 2.
All right, so Angela versus Justin, both vying for the opportunity to build one of those puzzles. A really cool Survivor challenge that I'm sure they want to compete for.
Balance beams will make it to the puzzle portion. Survivors ready? Go.
All right, and off they go. Justin getting an early start. Already transitioning to the higher beam. Angela drops, and Justin makes it.
To the puzzle.
Justin will be puzzling.
3 and 4.
No. I'm not. No. All right, next up we have Albie and Barry. Barry frisbeeing his hat away at the last moment.
All right. Survivors ready? Go.
All right, Albie employing the strategy of
Albie
quick.
Fell and Barry made it over. Barry moves on to the puzzle. Good job.
All right, both boys speeding through, but Barry making it.
I hope you got that on the camera.
I did. I think. I don't know. I know I was gasping. They heard that on camera.
That was really sexy and like slow-mo.
All right. Steph and Barry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Not Barry just won. Steph and Damien up next in heat number 3.
Alrighty. Survivors ready? Go.
All right. Both coming on down the way. Damien drops. Steph drops. They are running to reset and try again. Both wanting to get their footing. Damien makes a transition. Can't do it. Drops. Steph as well. Steph drops again. Damien on his way, making the transition, and drops right before the end. Steph still working on the first portion of the beam, and away they go again.
Steph has taken her shoes off.
Yes. Damien.
Damien makes it across. Damien moves on to the puzzle.
All right. Well done, Damien. All right. Waylon and Chris now setting up. They will be...
Survivors ready? Go.
All right, last slot for the puzzle. Both of them want this. Waylon makes the transition fairly easily and makes it to the end.
All right.
All right, so we have our puzzlers.
The 4 moving on to the puzzle are
Wait.
Justin, Damien, and Waylon. What?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna draw 4 spots for the puzzles.
All right, if we can have you guys kind of over here just so the viewers can see you. These are our 4 players moving on to the second part, the puzzle portion. They
All
have
right, so we
won
have
their right
numbers
to do
1
so.
through 4 in here. If you choose number 1, you'll pick which puzzle you do. If you choose number 2, you'll go next. They're all the same.
Wind picking up a little bit out here. All right, Damien going with dark blue. All right, Justin selecting yellow, leaving someone that I already don't remember. Oh, Barry. Yes, Barry will be at the salmonish pinkish one. All right, so our survivors are getting set.
It is a flat top. There is a design on top as well. A little bit easier. Ready. Survivors ready. Go.
All right, they are off. All right, Waylon pulling all his pieces out, methodically organizing, methodically going. Barry already pulling and trying a few pieces. Damien grabbing, seeing what fits. Damien already placing some pieces. Remember, this puzzle has all uneven pieces, but they must form an even flat top. A design has also been painted on this puzzle that will also have to be at the top. So, all kinds of different strategies here. Here is Justin, who has selected the end table, yellow. Continuing to try pieces, continuing to try and slot and see where things might fit or might go. I think he's placed several pieces, but is he right? I do not know. I think I rhymed. That was fun. All right, Waylon also has a
Barry
few.
has, quote unquote, no idea what the hell he's doing.
Well, let's check on in with him. We've got some pieces askew on the puzzle right now.
Waylon has a couple pieces in. The question is, are they correct?
This is another one of those we will not know until we know. A lot of trial and error here, a lot of trying these differently length, I don't know what the word would be. Pieces of different lengths are being tried because that is the point of the puzzle. Yikes. Yes, Debbie, absolutely a crazy puzzle and a survivor. I want to say staple, but if it was only in one Survivor season, is it really a staple? I don't know. Justin over here, quietly staring at the pieces, hoping they will speak to him.
They're speaking in a foreign language.
Oh, well, I hope you know French. All right, Waylon, trying to fit a very specific piece somewhere, seeing if he is right, leaning in to determine whether he could be right or not. He abandons that piece and goes with another. Lots of pieces, lots of pattern. Barry fitting quite a lot of pieces in his puzzle.
It looks like Damien's in the lead right now, but again.
Oh. If it looks like Damien's in the lead, let's check it out. Damien down here getting to select first, selecting dark blue because it was the closest to him. Probably not wanting to walk any more steps than he have to. Everyone is tired. So again, these survivors doing this puzzle, which would be ordinarily hard on a good day for anyone with very little sleep, very little food, a lot of mental and physical energy has been spent over these last 3 days and into this 4th day. So Damien comparing some pieces, looking around, not sure what he's trying to compare, but he knows because he's the one doing the puzzle. All right, and here is Barry. Barry has several pieces in one hand, like triple or quadruple fisting pieces over there. I imagine it's uncomfortable. All right, glancing over to see if he can get an idea from Damien. All right, just trying to fit some pieces in, removing some pieces now. He is backtracking on his puzzle. I'm Jeff Probsting it, even though I'm not the Jeff Probst here. I am but a humble streamer. All right, so let's see. Checking back in on Waylon, who has been quiet the entire time, just very zeroed in and focused on his puzzle and trying to figure it out. Staring straight over his board. Where do these pieces go? All right. Lots of people cheering for these players in the comments. Shout out who you are rooting for, who you are sending all of your mental energy to out here. Is it Justin, Waylon, Barry, or Damien? Justin appears to have made some more progress since we last checked in with him. Justin trying to look more at eye level now to gauge how his pieces are stacking up.
Is this going to be perfectly flat, Brandon? Is it going to be, it's going to be perfectly flat?
Yeah, it'll be
Like
flat.
I think here,
It'll be flat.
All right, Justin clarifying, asking if the puzzle will be flat, and we see why he's asking that
Flat
question.
like a plateau, not like a mountain like Barry's.
Whoa! Shots fired. Very quickly pulling most of his pieces off now. Don't let the haters get you down. All right, let's check in with Waylon, who appears...
Slowly coming together.
Ooh, Waylon.
Waylon is catching up to Damien.
Oh, okay. In my opinion,
little bit.
yeah. They appear to be close, but I don't really know. I have no idea. So just working on through. Oh, I guess I could tell by the puzzle pieces that are left. That's probably a good place to look for me to figure this out. All right, we're just gonna give you a little bit of an aerial shot here of each puzzle. Here's Barry, an aerial shot here. And back over to Damien, who is potentially in the lead if he is right. But is he right? Here is the aerial view again. Damien working on through, trying to fit these pieces. Trying to find a very specific piece now to slot in.
Damien getting a lot of pieces in, only about a dozen left.
Yes,
About.
roughly. All right. Barry moving through, thinks he has a corner of it. Continuing to check different pieces in one spot. Tony says, wow, these are some hard puzzles. Tony, you are right. They sure are. But this is Survivor, and things gotta be challenging. All right, Waylon making some more progress. Thinks he might have one side fully completed. And checking back in with Justin, who has different pieces in different places. All right, looks like Damien has very few pieces left to go, so we'll just check back in with him.
Assuming they are right.
We do not know if they are right, but this is where we kind of find that out. Damien down to 4 pieces,
3.
and now 3. But will they fit? Will they make sense?
2 pieces left. 1 piece left. Damien has 1 immunity.
All right, congrats to Damien. Completes an incredibly difficult puzzle. Barry smashes his pieces. All right. Damien posing proudly with his puzzle.
Oh, did it? I didn't even read it.
His tribe mates coming to take a look.
I thought it was just some random pattern. I got this.
All right. Players now checking out the pattern, wanting to see what the completed puzzle looks like. As they have noticed, CYS for Can You Survive?
Very cool.
And Damien will survive to the next round of the game. He is immune at the next tribal council. And here comes Brandon with the immunity necklace to award Damien.
Congratulations, you have immunity this round.
All right.
As for the rest of you, one of you is going to be voted out and will become the 4th member of our jury. You have 15 minutes and we will take you to tribal.
All right. And once again, 15 minutes of strategy and discussion and scramble and trying to figure out what they are going to do. So we will leave these players to their 15 minutes, and we will see you back here in about 17 minutes? I don't know. In about 20-ish minutes. So stay tuned. We will have another vote out very soon. So see you all then.